What a great day to be a part of the TorontoStage.com TV Nation. Joining me today is the sometimes frivolous, the always fun, and the forever fearless Robby Takac.
Very nice.
Now, how was that for an intro? You never
That's
got
all
that
right.
from
That's
Dick.
all right.
And Dick Clark never gave you an intro like that on the New Year's Eve special.
No, but he did give me a box of Goo Goo candy bars, which
Did he
is
really?
kind of cool. Yeah.
We
yeah,
could have brought that with us too.
We shot the New Year's Eve show in August in Burbank. It was really weird.
That's
anyway,
strange.
Okay, on we go.
What's so fascinating about the songwriting dynamic that exists between you and John is that you give off distinctly different vibes in these songs that you sing. And if you're a true Goo Goo Dolls fan, you can't love one more than the other. They both do great things for what they are. On track 7 of the new album, you sing a song called Now I Hear.
Right.
Put all the cards on the table for us, Robbie. What's the song about?
It's about having everything in the world and it just not feeling right, and deciding that you're going to change course just because that moment doesn't feel right.
Really?
That's what that song's about. Yeah.
Now, the new album, Something for the Rest of Us, signals another notable musical leap for you lads. You're doing some crazy stuff on a track or two with some sounds I'm not sure if Goo Goo Doll fans ever imagined hearing you. What are you most proud of when you look at the sound on this latest project?
I think they tried really, really hard, John and Brad, that is, tried really, really hard to make sure that the sounds that we used on this record were very, very classic sounds. And I think that when I listen to this record right now, we've sort of avoided a lot of the pitfalls that we used to fall into, making this sort of wall, this cacophony of noise that at times I think sounds a little dated, I think. And I think that we found the right place for everything, and it's a very well put together record.
So a true growth project for you.
Yeah, I think every record is, you know? I think every record is. I mean, obviously, if you've heard our first one from '86 and this last one, then, you know, there's been some growth in there somewhere, but...
They're a little bit different. I'm not sure if you saw the documentary Westway to the World, but Joe Strummer was reflecting on The Clash, and he spoke about a band's chemistry being everything. Now, you and John and Mike, you're living proof of this chemistry when we look at the strides you've made from album to album. How do you describe that chemistry, Robbie?
I think there's tension. There's a lot of water under our bridge, you know? It's been 25 years we've been hanging out together, and I think that there's a tension that has to exist, and it's about managing that tension. And if you can manage it, that's why so many bands explode, you know, because they're so good because there's tension, you know, and sometimes it's artistic tension, sometimes it's personal tension, but there's a tension, and that makes everybody try just a little bit harder.
Really?
And I think that we are absolutely no exception to that rule.
So here you are embarking on another tour. Is there one song off the new album that you're having an insanely fun time playing for the faithful and devoted?
Yeah, we play Sweetest Lie, which is the first song
Right.
off the new record. We did it on a TV show years ago, or excuse me, months ago, about probably 10 months ago, and it got out on the internet. So every night we step out with a brand new song, with a record. We've done like 70 shows almost, or 60 some shows already.
Wow.
Like we step out every night, and first song we play a song that isn't even going to be on a record for months still, and the whole crowd sings it back to us. And like, to me, that's the first piece of evidence that like this messed up new thing that we're living in, this digital music industry, that's the first piece of evidence that like there's been some hearts grabbed, man. Like I can feel it, you know, and I can feel the energy happen between, and we don't even have that record out yet. And usually it took a while to get to that part of the process, and I think we're there already with a lot of these songs with our fans. So now it's just up to them to go out and spread the word.
Good stuff. Robby Takac, we're so glad to have you rocking in the free world, my friend. Come back and talk to us again soon.
My pleasure.
Visit TorontoStage.com today for more news, reviews, and interviews like this one.